we'll get to see firsthand here today.
Bird over to Locke, Locke down to right. Wright's going to kick it out to Patrick. Patrick with a nice move to get to the rim. Just misses that. Carpenter back been very active here in the opening 5 minutes of this first half. Nice take there by Patrick, who's starting where she left off in the first game.
Yeah, Caroline Patrick being very aggressive, as you can see, both on the perimeter and then the interior now.
No, yep, that is Lewis with the deep three. Lewis been very impressive here in the first 7 minutes.
Boy, she's got that jumper working here today, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. Locke looking down low. Over to Ryan. Ryan back up to Locke. Locke been very quiet here. Nice look down low to Burt. I'm sorry, that's Patrick. A nice finish at the rim is Patrick.
Quiet no longer. Locke showing her versatility.
Over to Patrick. Patrick with the skip pass to Locke. Locke for three. Off the front of the rim. Rebound up in the air. Broadwater tried to keep it alive. Locke, though, comes down with it. Nice hustle play there by Locke. And she's going to back it out smartly to reset her offense. Nice feed down low to Patrick. Patrick up and in.
They've got a little connection.
They do.
Yeah, a little
They
connection.
do. Nice job there.
And what is happening in this 2-3 zone is that the middle person in the 2-3 is cheating up. And so that's allowing Patrick to work the back line.
Deep three knockdown there by.
Got a good camp. Shown the ability to hit the jumper, now be able to put it on the floor.
Stops and pops is Giardina. She's going to be a little short. Back the other direction is Patrick. Patrick over to Ryan. Ryan deep three. Knocks that down. And what was a 13-point lead is now down to 8 with 1:20 remaining here in the first half.
And again, I like what Ryan's doing. Shooting the basketball well and the length like we were talking about in game one.
Another three. This one rimmed out by Wall. Back the other direction is Black. Patrick going to get over to Locke. Locke back over to Patrick. Patrick thought about it. Instead, she does take it. Knocks that down. That's a three-point barrage here going on both sides. As what, again, was a 13-point lead moments ago is now down to 5. 50 seconds remaining here in the first half. Nice little wraparound. And unfortunately, it was to Locke, who was not playing with her this game. Locke did a nice job there of knowing where the defense was coming from to not get stripped from behind. And instead, she turns it over. Back the other 10 seconds here of the first half of game number 2 between Team 3 and Team 5 of the EBA Fab 5 camp here at Swanee Sports Academy. Nice little jumper off. Ryan's going to get it. 2 seconds. 1 second. She sees the clock. She's going to travel. She gets it off. Not close, unfortunately. 33-28 is how we will go into halftime. You go to high school games, both boys and girls, and they don't get that in a full game.
Well, you're right about that. There might be a little, not to say that there's not coaching here, but there's a little bit more scouting and game planning when it comes to high school games in that way. You're going to make sure that kids like Gardenia and Kathleen Ryan aren't getting good looks like that, but. Fair point. It's certainly made for exciting basketball for us here on the SUV TV.
Halfway through the morning session here as far as games go. Very entertaining. Hopefully
it's made for a good camp.
Back to action here, second half. Black comes out down 33-28. Nice move there in the paint is Martin. Martin's going to lose it though. Back the other direction is Patrick. Patrick looking for a running mate. She's going to get up to Ryan. Ryan, who was dead hot in the first half. Fab 5, the EBA Fab 5 camp. Team 3 in white. Team 5 in black. Over to Ryan. Ryan thought about it. Put the ball on forward to right. Gets it back over to Patrick. Patrick's going to go to the cup. Right hand, left side. No good. I'm sorry, right hand, right side. And instead, it'll be on. Caroline Patrick will bring the ball up for Team 5. Again, Team 5 in black, Team 3 in white. Hampton over to Ryan. Ryan thought about it. This one just a little too much as it goes off the top. I don't want to butcher it for those family members and friends watching at home.
Yeah, Camille Giardina.
Nice ball movement there by Black. Ryan goes up strong, up and in. Make that Patrick. Patrick, who's had a solid 2 games here in court number 4. Lewis the other direction. Been very impressed with Lewis here in this game. Nice little point guard. She goes baseline, flips it up. A little too much. Ryan with the rebound. Hampton with a nice rebound. Gets it over, up quickly to Burt. Burt over to Patrick. Patrick back to, tried to go back to Burt, but it's going to be stolen back the other way. Is Carpenter.
You know, have a lot of potential, but they're not producing a lot right now. Some kids are very productive, but they don't have ideal, you know, body sizes, you know, necessarily. So with all of that, it's all sliding scales, and, you know, there's going to be a lot of value in a prospect like her.
Nice look from Lewis over to Martin. Martin not able to finish, but a nice job there by the rebound and putback. Back the other way is Patrick. Patrick with the kick out. Over to Ryan. Ryan up top to Locke. Locke stops, pops, drops. And you see Brandon Clay